Hello, viewers. Welcome to our channel, The Forex Trends. And I hope you all are doing well. I am also good. So today in this video, I am going to analyze gold, that is XauUsd, and I also look the fundamentals. And I will try to find the potential trade setups for today as well as tomorrow. So let's start the session. If we check the fundamentals before start the technical, you can see there was multiple news on yesterday, that is ADP, non-farm employment change and employment claims. The employment claims is approx same as expected, but the non-farm employment change is less than the forecast and the previous also. So it is a good evidence for federal members that their labor market is slightly cooling down. And after that, we have the ISM service PMI, and it came less than the previous and the forecast. So there is a benchmark of ISM service PMI, that is 50.00 is the benchmark of service PMI until the data of service PMI above or equal to 50, that means the economy is expansion, but it came negative and less than the forecast and less than 50. That means their economy is now in slightly in contraction. And after that, at 11:30 p.m. IST yesterday, the Fed FOMC meeting minutes has released. Okay, so minutes from the 2-day Federal Open Market, that is FOMC committee, showed official did not expect it would be appropriate to lower their borrowing cost, that means interest rate, until additional information had emerged to give them greater confidence that inflation is on track to their mandate, that is 2% goal. Their goal is 2% in inflation rate. Until they see any good evidence or stability in the inflation, approx 2%, they are supposed to not cut their rate. So there is a clear picture in the FOMC that until September FOMC meeting, they may not cut their rate. Okay. If we check the today's economic calendar, let me show you. Okay, in today there is no news of US. There is no high impact news of US, but there is a CHF Swiss France CPI data and parliamentary elections of GBP. Okay, one thing more. I saw on Twitter yesterday, the American President Joe Biden has tweeted a statement. He tweeted that he told his ally partner that he may uh, think for the next presidential election to in or out. That means he is not sure to participate in the next presidential election. He may resign from the next parliamentary election, presidential election from USA. And this is a big statement. So we may see if this happened or he confirmed that he is out from presidential election from USA. We may see a one directional movement in the market. So be careful and focus on these things. And I will definitely update everything you on time to time. So keep following me. So that's all in the fundamental. Let's see on the technical. Okay. As I told on my previous video, if you have not watched my previous video, you can go through on my channel and you can check my previous video. I told you if market I told you on my previous video that there is a ranging market between this price range. There was this ranging market, and I told you if market approach this range, upper range or lower range, that is upper resistance and lower support with momentum candles like this, you may initiate buy after retesting in smaller time frame, that is 5 minute and 1 minute, a buy from this zone up to this forward level. I told on my previous video, which published yesterday. So look what did market do. Market approaches this with Marubozu candle. Look, it create a Marubozu candle to this resistance here, and I shift on smaller time frame. Look in 15 minute. If you see on 15 minute, in 15 minute, it creating continuously bullish candles. That is momentum candles. That means it approaches and break this resistance with momentum candles. Okay. After that, it retest. If you see on 5 minute, as I check on 5 minute, that on that time, how nicely it break this resistance and retest, and I initiate a buy from here. Very simple, and it gives a decent amount of profit up to this level. And I told you guys the our target will be 2360, and my last target was 2360. I have booked some profit from this zone, and remaining lot has closed automatically at this 2360 level. This kind of trade is more than enough in a single day in a gold. Okay, not more than is required to me. And I have initiated a sell again from this zone because this is a 4 hour. If I show you on 4 hour, it is a 4 hour level, and there is a good order block. Okay, and I already told you we can see a retracement from this zone. That's the reason I have initiated a sale from this zone, and it is closed because I set my target for 80 pips, and it has closed previous night, I think. So this is the trade setups which worked very nicely, which I discussed on my previous video. So keep following. You can learn a new thing from this channel, and you will also able to do this kind of trade. So if today, as we know, there is no news in today. So if you get the our first trade setup for today and tomorrow, if you get the price at this zone again, you may initiate a sell from here for small retracement like this. Okay, 100 to 150 pips. And our SL will be just above this resistance. Okay. So this is our first trade setup for today. If we get the price at this zone, we may initiate a sell. Mind one thing, tomorrow we have the NFP data. So we may see a less volatility in the market until the news of NFP, because NFP is a big news. So you can trade in a smaller time frame until the New York session of tomorrow. So let's check in the smaller time frame, 1 hour frame. Okay. Now this resistance is no more validate. So let me delete these things. But this support will may work again for small retracement. Leave it here. So if I mark the structure in 1 hour frame, you can see higher high, higher low, then higher high. And in this position, this is our first point of interest in 1 hour frame. Okay. And you can see there is a order block in this point of interest. And the price zone is 2332 to 2335. So there is a zone 2332 235 for buying in gold. If price approach to this zone, we may initiate a buy up to this level again. This is our zone. So for intraday purpose, this is another trade setup for today as well as tomorrow. And another thing for scalping purpose, let me shift in 30 minutes. If I plot the FIBO for this entire swing, this is a 50% and 38% zone. This is. So this is also a good retracement as per FIBO. So if you get the price, today's London session at this zone, you may initiate a buy from here also, but you need some good evidence of volume or market structure in 1 minute frame. Okay, so let's see what will happen at this zone. I am also interested for this zone. This is the 2342 to 2345 zone, 46 zone. So this is also good zone, 2345. Sorry, 2342 to 46. If we get price at this zone, we may initiate a buy after getting some evidence for 100 to 150 pips. If price unable to hold is if this support unable to hold the price and it break like this, we may initiate a buy from here also. This is a 1 hour structural point of interest. Okay. So this two trade setup for today as well as tomorrow, and especially in London session, if we get the price at this zone, we may initiate a buy. And in New York session today, if we get the price at this zone, we may initiate a buy again. And if we get the price anytime at this zone, we may initiate sell from here. Okay, this three trade setup for today. So I want to suggest you guys do not copy these trades. Practice on your demo account and learn how I find these setups. And I always describe in my videos something educational stuff to you. So try to get the knowledge properly and trade according to the your knowledge, your analysis. Okay, do not copy these trades because it will harmful for your psychology as well as your trading career. So if you want to become a successful trader, try to get the educational stuff from here and analyze as you want to analyze. So that's all. Wraps up today's analysis of gold. If you really feel it is informative and helpful for your trading, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. By subscribing, you will stay updated with all our latest content, tips, and strategies. That's really help you trade smarter and more profitably. So, my dear friends, Thanks for watching and stay tuned to our channel for more videos like this. We look forward to seeing you in the next video on tomorrow. And tomorrow I will discuss the NFP and what is NFP, how it works, and everything of NFP. So stay tuned to our channel for more videos like this. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, trade smartly, trade safely. Bye bye, friends.